Whale?
So,
Yeah.
You know what though? Chantel's scenes have been very hard to watch this season so far, and it's only early into the season. I have never really experienced so many awkward dates for someone to have, but yet to be still so delusional. And I want to get into why I'm saying that obviously later on in the video when, you know, I show you a bit more of the footage. But I don't really understand what Chantel's really looking for. She says that she's looking for certain things, but then she matches up with guys who don't really have that at all. If anything, the guys so far that she's had have had lack of flavor. You know, each time she's gone on a date, the conversation has never gone anywhere. There's always just been nothing but a awkward sitting. Not even an awkward date, but it feels like a sitting, like an awkward sitting. But let's just continue with this uncomfortableness. Yeah.
Is that okay?
yeah, of course.
So this is where it gets a bit interesting for me. Chantel wastes no time holding this guy's hand. Now listen, there's nothing wrong with wanting to hold someone's hand on the first date. I know obviously for some women, you know, they want to do that because it makes them feel protected or makes them feel wanted or gives them some type of reassurance. I get it completely. But wouldn't you usually want to do that with somebody that you feel like you've had some form of a connection with? And I do feel like with Chantel, she probably runs more on looks than she does on actual connection, because it's like she's trying to force a connection that doesn't exist. And it's so hard to watch. It is so jarring to watch. I just don't know why she finds it so hard to go on the journey of self-care, self-love. Because, you know, given that her mother is one of these, you know, people, you know, spiritual, all that kind of stuff, whatever the hell her mum is, or empowerment, or whatever the hell she is, you would think that her mum would have done a better job at raising her daughter to always embrace herself and to know her worth. Chantel is at that stage where she still does not know her worth. You could argue say she doesn't know who she is. But worth is definitely the part where she lacks, if you ask me. But we continue.
You live in a place like that?
I don't know. I've not given much thought to living abroad. The food's great. It's a nice place to vacation, but I can't get too carried away.
You know what though? This isn't even about getting too carried away. That's actually a very good point though. He does answer the question, do you see yourself ever moving away? You know? And here's the thing. There is no point of purposely always going out of the country to find somebody to be with you if you're never going to be open to potentially moving to where they live. And let's be real. Chantel says, oh, I don't know, blah, blah, I never thought about it. The reason why you never thought about it is because you never would. There's no way Chantel would ever move far away from her mother, from her family. I don't see it happening. I mean, I don't even see her mum even allowing to do it, to be honest with you. I've been listening. She could easily surprise us 100%, you know? And I'm not saying it's not a possibility, but I just feel like when somebody hasn't thought about it, it clearly means that they have no intentions of actually moving. Because if they did, then they would have thought about it. They would have been like, well, before I do this, I got to make sure that I'm in a state of mind where I'm going to be open and minded to maybe move in at some stage if it comes to it. She can't expect herself to go to these countries and meet men who are going to be willing to want to move to America. Not everybody wants to live the American dream, Chantel. There's a lot of people in this world that are happy with where they are. So yeah, but we continue.
Giannis just swept me right off my feet.
Can somebody explain to me where, how? All they do is look at each other again. I've never seen this level of someone trying to force things so bad. It's so weird. It's as if she hasn't even been through a divorce. It's as if she hasn't been through one hell of a marriage of neglect.
But I need to be careful because I've only just met him. Oh, what else?
To be honest, every minute I spend with you is nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I don't know how any minute of them spending time together is nice, to be fair. I mean, maybe he's a simple man. Maybe she's a simple girl, but she's not because she's made abundantly what she wants. So, you know. But listen, at the end of the day, you know, I guess the only thing you can do in life sometimes is go out there and try and see where it goes 100%. But I don't really believe that it's worth trying unless you know who you are as a person, you know your worth. Because if you don't know your worth and you go try, you can easily be walked all over. And being walked all over isn't necessarily going to be a healthy thing. That's why it's important to know who you are, you know what I mean, to find yourself. But hey, that's just my opinion on the matter. You guys let me know what you're thinking. Do you agree that her scenes so far have just been nothing but awkwardness, and also her scenes have been nothing but her trying to force things that aren't there. And then even when she does finally get like some sort of attraction or whatever, or feedback, whatever, she then has a whole panic attack. Oh, this is like Pedro all over again. Well, it is what it is. Let me know what you're thinking. We can talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.